don't think we're actually changing anything here.
Something's happening and I don't like it.
I kind of like it.
So here's my idea. I've heard that you have some mixed feelings about Dark Souls.
Mixed.
We're gonna get you through the first boss fight in Dark Souls 3. I know that.
I don't think so.
We can do it.
I'm not sure.
But first we need to make you. So let's do that.
Let's make me.
T-Pain, if you were to be undead and buried with a gift that you would awaken with, which of these would it be?
Black Firebomb.
Do you want to keep the abs?
Yeah.
Like, how buff do you want to be?
Let's go. How buff is the mountain from Game of Thrones?
God, that guy's insanely buff.
What's that go up to?
Let's see how far it goes up. No middle sliders here at Polygon.com.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. He looks exactly the same.
He looks more sad.
I mean, that's what aging is.
What's the facial balance now?
I don't. I'm just gonna give this to you.
You know what? I'm just gonna be more
T-Pain,
curious about this.
We're gonna run a timer and we're gonna say we have 5 minutes.
Are we gonna do this?
T-Pain.
Are we running a timer?
We're gonna do a 5-minute T-Pain test. Can you run a timer, Tara?
Okay.
This is our T-Pain face creator speed run. T-Pain is making himself in Dark Souls 3 so that we can beat Dark Souls 3, and we have about 25 minutes.
Oh my God! This guy looks concerned about something.
It looks like Adam Driver.
These eyes are crazy.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing, T-Pain.
I'm kind of just wrapping up everything just as big as I can get. I feel like this is natural. This looks natural. Okay?
This is the ideal male form. You might not like it.
Oh, nostrils. Let's flare those things. Let's get some flare going here. There we go.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Now we are getting, wow.
Now you're starting to make me, man.
Get some cheek in there. It's looking more like me. I think we got something going here. Looking more and more like my middle school graduation pictures. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Almost. There we go.
Time's up. Okay, so this is we've made T-Pain. We're out of time, T-Pain.
Okay, that's it.
Pencils down.
Okay.
We've created our character.
This
is
it. I feel like this is it.
How would you rate the resemblance?
Face and body is on point. That's exactly me if I wore potato sack as pants. This close-up is so great. He looks so stupid. This is so great. Look at the concerned eyes. Everything's off-centered. Lips are just... it's so great.
So you're touring on the new album, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Tell us about the name One Up, because that's a video game thing.
Yeah. But the whole album is aesthetically gaming themed. It's giving me an extra life and another chance to beat the game.
When did you start playing games, though?
I think the first game I played was Battletoads.
Holy shit.
So yeah.
So like you started off with the games that just make you scream.
Absolutely. Yeah. Lion King, the Dark Souls of Sega.
You've also been like, in terms of like getting more public with playing games, like you've been literally doing it in public. You're a Twitch streamer now.
Yeah.
Like how did you get started on Twitch?
You know those sessions you have in gaming when you're by yourself and you're talking trash to yourself? Mm-hmm. It just felt bad, and I wanted other people to hear it. I felt like I had some great one-liners, and I was looking up, get on Twitch, and embarrass myself in public and show everybody just how trash I am. I feel like they can win this though. I feel like they got it because I'm the only one. Oh shit!
Like, did you know how to stream right out of the gate, or did you like have to figure?
I think it's the fact I don't take myself too serious.
And it's like hanging out on the couch watching your friend play video games.
Absolutely, it's really like that.
I'm sorry for making you play a game that stresses you out, but you mostly play games to de-stress, right? Like,
yeah, mostly.
So
okay.
Roll is on B.
Okay.
That's the most important thing we're gonna need is that roll.
Okay.
And then right bumper is attack. You're doing great, T-Pain.
Right, thanks. Oh no!
I'm gonna have a quick sip of Sunny D here for you. There you go. So you got all your health. When you get in there, you're gonna pull that sword out of him, and then you're gonna orbit to his right. So always counterclockwise around. Yes. But here's another thing.
This is already frustrating. This is already.
When you pull that sword out, you're gonna get some free hits in there. His animation to get up. There you go. You're hurting him. All right, start rolling.
Oh, jeez.
See, you already got a good chunk. Okay,
Oh.
you're doing okay. No
Okay.
need to panic. Good. Roll. Okay.
I tried to. Oh, okay.
It's
That was a
It's okay.
see.
You're stun locked.
That was a double. That was a double.
Drink some Sunny D.
Because-
Drink some Sunny D.
Okay, here we go.
There you go,
There we
good.
go. Let's go, baby.
All right.
Okay, I rolled too
There you go,
early.
There you go. Yep, perfect. Okay, cool.
What is this now?
You got it. You got it.
Come on!
Same strat. Just keep rolling. You got it. Hit him with that.
You know, it's
All right, he got you a little bit there.
a little bit.
Okay. You can maybe tell this by looking at me. I've never been in an actual fight. How effective do you think rolling would be in a real fight? Like, if somebody's
Very
trying to
effective.
throw it down with me and
For
like,
sure. Did this motherfucker just hit me through the fog?
he might have.
Wow. Oh, that, okay. So, okay, I'm getting the timing right. Here we go.
You're
Here we
there.
go.
We're getting there. All right.
We'll be back in a second. I used to build computers for a living. That's
Yeah?
how I funded my studio.
Shit.
Yeah, I used to go to Jacksonville. I used to charge people $500 to build a PC, and I would have to drive to Jacksonville from Tallahassee. It was a 2-hour drive to go get parts at the store that I know I can get all the parts from for $200. And I would just build a PC for $200, charge $500, and there you go.
Rebuilding like gaming PCs or just like
Gaming
yeah,
PCs,
yeah.
studio PCs,
Wow.
like any setup that you would need, I had all the components you needed.
I still haven't built my own PC. You probably built like 100, right?
Yeah, I built more than 100. I mean, I try to get all my interest into my career as of now. Growing up and thinking that you were not the cool person for being a gamer, and with just people that you respect telling you that that's not the cool thing to do. You tend to think that, and I just want people to move past that. It's not about what other people think about what you like. You like it.
Yeah.
Somebody had to like it to make these games. Somebody had to like it to, come up with these concepts and things like that. Somebody had to make Dark Souls. And, being a gamer is nothing to be ashamed of. Being interested in behind the scenes is nothing to be ashamed of. And I just want people to move past that. And once they do, then we'll have more people that's open about being who they are and showcasing that to the world.
Oh, holy shit. You are... I'm not going to curse it, but you're on fire.
It's going pretty good, not gonna lie. See, this thing now. I can go through this animation now.
There you go. There you go. Stay close and roll.
I can't tell when something's going. Oh! Suck it, you piece of shit! Yes! Who do you think you are? I am! Oh shit! I beat that motherfucker! That was sweet! That was dope.
So, I'm not going to make you promise me anything, T-Pain. But I would like you to promise me that you're going to continue playing Dark Souls.
I'm gonna download the game again, yes.
Okay. What is the most difficult game that you do enjoy?
I think Cuphead is the most enjoyable game that's
Yeah.
difficult for me.
Yeah.
But it gets very frustrating very fast.
Do you ever play it with somebody else? Like, do you ever do the co-op mode?
No, I don't have that many friends.
Yeah.